Boat insurance cost per year. Deciding what kind of boat insurance coverage you need depends on many variables. To start off, the type of insurance you need depends on what kind of boat you have. Being familiar with boats, you would need to look at the different variations between the various types of boats that are in the world. For instance, a speedboat capable of high speeds requires a much different type of insurance than a small fishing vessel would because of the potential liability for the insurance company that comes with a speedboat compared to a fishing boat. Another consideration is the value of the boat. Insurance rates covering a highly expensive craft are going to be higher because the amount that could be lost is much higher. If instead you are watering a small low-cost boat and you want coverage against damage to other boats that you may come in contact with, then the rates would be much lower. There are many similarities between boat and car insurance. Risk assessment for an insurance company is based on many factors with car insurance, just the same with boat insurance. Before an insurance company will offer any kind of coverage for a watercraft, they will make sure to determine all the possible ways that the coverage could cost them money. To do this, they will take the age of the boat, the record of the owner and primary driver, the value of the boat, and the area where the boat will be housed for at least 6 months out of a year. Just like automobile insurance, there are two distinct types of boat insurance. Full coverage insurance is just like it sounds. It covers pretty much everything, including loss due to theft, fire, accident, and many other types as well. There are several clauses involved in full coverage insurance that work to limit the liability that the insurance company will need to cover. That these are par for the course with an insurance company. Full coverage insurance is normally mandatory when you finance a boat or a car for that matter. This is in place to protect the bank against loss should anything happen to the boat before it is paid for. Full coverage insurance is the most expensive of all insurance plans, as the risk to the insurance company is the greatest with this type of policy. When financial loss will not be great and a budget is stretched a little thin, then you may want to consider liability-only insurance. Under a liability-only policy, the insurance company is responsible to pay for only damage to other persons or property, and the owner of the boat receives nothing. This is the basic insurance required by law for cars, and in some areas it is required for boats as well, depending on the size and usage of the craft. This type of insurance does not protect against loss of any type and will pay only a specified amount for injured persons in the case of an accident. You should check your local laws requiring insurance on watercraft to be sure that you are staying within the parameters.